Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to MYC Uncensored. This is Satini, and today I'm joined by someone new, and that is...
Jamie.
Yeah, so welcome, Jamie, to the podcast. This is her first podcast, and yeah, she's one of the podcasters, so tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I play rugby league,
Mm-hmm.
and
How long have you been playing for?
this is actually my second year.
Mm. And so then you watch footy and all that stuff?
Yeah, I like Penrith Panthers. And did I mention that I've met Brian Doyle? Yeah.
That was so cool. And what are some of your hobbies?
I like going on social media,
Mm-hmm.
but obviously safety.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have like 2 sisters. Obviously a mom and a dad. My background is Filipino.
Mm-hmm. Can you say hi in your language?
Kumusta ka na?
We love that.
That's hi, how are you? Yeah.
Okay, so are you feeling a little bit nervous today?
Yeah.
Well, the podcast listeners are really nice anyway, so you'll be fine. But yeah, so we've got Jamie here because we're going to be talking about just being a young person and trying to change and become a good person. Yeah. I guess being a young person, there's always influences from our friends or our families to be a certain way. But yeah, especially at school, right?
Yep.
Like all that peer pressure and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think young people like peer pressure other young people to do these days?
Maybe sometimes truanting,
Mm-hmm.
like jigging class. Maybe even sometimes swearing. For most kids they're not allowed, but they still do it because they have a lot of bad
Friends.
influences
Mm-hmm.
that they don't know that are bad influence, but they still hang out with them because
That's just how it is.
yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
is.
But yeah. Do you want to tell them? So just kind of give them a backstory of your experience that you've had, which is really, really cool, with a YouTuber. Yes. She is famous, everyone. She yeah. Yeah, so tell them who the YouTuber is and kind of what he does.
Okay, as you know, I do social media and I do watch YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So someone from the beta squad, specifically Niko Omilana.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what happened. I was most of the after school. I come to the youth center, socialize, and then I saw these like a bunch of group people and like bunch of cameras everywhere,
Yeah.
and I was just trying to pass through, and then the line, bro, they're all screaming at me, and they're like, "Hey, you're pushing in, stop pushing in,"
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, "Hey, calm down. I don't even know why you're here. It's just like a burger shop. I'm just trying to get to my youth center, please, man."
Yeah.
And then my mate, she goes to one of the cameramen. She goes, "What is all this for?" He goes, "Oh, Niko is here." I didn't know who that was at first because I thought he said some random actress or something. And we came back from the youth center, me and my sister and this other friend.
Mm-hmm.
We were having a little laugh. We were drinking expired milk that we wrecked from the fridge. Don't tell Sadie.
It's not expired, she was joking. Yeah, whatever.
I'm kidding. Yeah, it was like whipped cream, but it wasn't whipped. So anyways, we woke back. It was like around 5 o'clock.
But what did you take? You're also missing that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So I took a box of chocolate from Sadie,
Mm-hmm.
and then she goes. I go, I'm gonna sell these, right? She goes, that's fine. Just give me the other cut, yeah. And then I go, that's if I sell the whole thing,
Mm-hmm. So
And
how
then-
much was the price? that you were doing?
It was like $3 for a box and $1 for like a stick.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I got the box. Me and my sister we headed out, doing our own thing, and then we went back to where the crowd was, and then we you know what, we're not even going because we always got training after school for rugby, and like we're not going, so we just went to the crowd to see what's happening, and that's when I saw Niko Omilana. And then there was like security all around him. He was on the streets. He was like doing something. And then I pushed myself. And then I shoved chocolate in his face. I was like, here, Niko, have some this chocolate, please. And then his like assistant, I think, he's like, are you selling this? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, come with me. And this is the funny part. So I got scared because I was like, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to invade your space. I swear, I was just trying to give you chocolates, please. And then he was like, no, sorry, you're not in trouble. So I went in, and then Niko goes, so you're selling these, right? I said, yeah. And he goes, you didn't have to give it to me for free. I was like, yeah, I know. I just wanted to. And then he goes, how about I buy this whole box of chocolate from you? I was like, yeah. Because I was like stuttering.
Yeah.
And then he said, can I buy these but times it by 10? And then he goes, so how much would that be? And I looked at my sister because
You're like, what's the calculator?
my math isn't really mathing right now, And then he goes, it's alright, I'll count it for you. I was like, then and then he goes, that'll be $1,000. I was like, oh my goodness. I couldn't. My hands were shaking, so I went in for a hug. And then I go, I can finally buy my mom a fridge.
Yeah.
And then he goes, sorry, what was that? I said, fridge. And he goes to my sister, how much is the fridge? And my sister said 300. And he was like, how about I add 1,000 plus 300 for the fridge? I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
That was crazy. And it's even all on video.
Yeah.
So, wow. And then, so at that exact moment, like, what was going through your head?
Blank, completely blank. Because I was speechless. I didn't even think to meet him at that day.
Because, and if you guys don't know, we're in Maryland. So I honestly would never have expected him to even be in breathing the same air.
Breathing the same air. I was in the same shop as him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and you shook his hand, you hugged him.
He shook my hand, and then I was holding it for like as long as I can for like 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, in the video. And he's like still just like moving around, and then you just see your hand following him. But
yeah, he was trying to let go.
Oh.
I was holding it for like dear life or something.
But yeah, $1,300 from him. That's absolutely crazy. So then what happened when you went home or on your way home?
Oh wait, no. And afterwards, this assistant, he goes,
oh yes,
they're really nice. They're like really sweet people. They're like, oh, do you know how to get home? Do you like? He's like, I'll call you an Uber. And then my sister goes, no, we live in
far.
And then I go, don't tell them where we live, you egg. And then like he's like, no, it's alright, it's safer. And then we go, no, we'll just go to the train station. He was like, what? Do you want me to escort you to the? I'll take you to the train station so it's safer. I was like, no, we'll just hop in a bus. And then as soon as we got the money, we like ran because we were scared that people would see it. And we went on the bus. I called my mom, Oh wait, no, actually, my sister called my mom and I called my best friend. And then, so we went to the field, like, cause we had to wait for our mom to pick us up. And then I cried a bit.
And that is perfectly normal, Jamie. That's okay.
I had so much mixed emotions.
Yeah, of course.
And then after that, we came back, and I was in my dad's car. And then he was like, because my dad thought we picked the money up from the floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't know it. And my dad's like, quick, guys, you have to run back home before the owner might see you. I was like, he didn't really understand me at the time.
Yeah.
Because, $1,000.
Yeah.
And then it was like, no, Dad, this famous YouTuber, he gave it to us. And then he's like, yeah. And then I was like, because I had to give him $100 because he was going to the Philippines.
Mhm.
And then I gave him $100. And then I gave my mom $400
Mhm.
for fridge. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we bought the fridge already.
That's beautiful.
The fridge is nice.
Well, that's awesome. So every time you see the fridge, it's gonna be like, thanks,
Niko bought me this.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, we get it. We get it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So like now that how long has it been now? A couple weeks.
Yeah, I think like 3 weeks.
Yeah. So
2, 3.
like, how do you feel like just thinking about it?
To me, I don't know why, but like, it's not really that exciting anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Like, okay, I met Niko. Good job. You know, I don't know why it's not that. Because it's been 3 weeks. And like, I only have like 300 left.
No, but you know what? Like, I feel like a lot of young people wouldn't have done what you did. So you said that you gave money to your mom. And like, see, even you thinking about wanting to buy her a fridge. Like, a lot of people wouldn't think like that. Or even like to give money to your dad because he's going overseas.
Oh yeah, and I gave
Like,
$300.
Yeah, to your sister. So that's beautiful. That's a great act. And see, and that just shows the type of person, like, I guess you guys don't know Jamie, but like, she really is a sweet kid.
Aww, stop it.
Yeah, because, I gotta say it, because when, you deserve to hear those nice words. So, yeah. But that's awesome. I love that for you. Like, when did you come? The next day, yeah?
Yeah,
You came, told us the next day, sat me down. Man, I had goosebumps because I was like, wow.
And I was like, I was kidding. I'm only kidding. And then I was like, psych, look at the video.
Yeah, and then you showed me, I was like, oh my gosh. But then I even told you, like, good things happen, like,
to good people.
And you really deserved it because it could have been someone else, but you are a good person, so it happened to you. And even what was it? Even someone said, I forgot who it is. Oh, your friend that went with you on the day, but even she said that she was so she was so happy for you because like you're just that type of person that deserves it. So thank you for sharing with us, Jamie. That was really fun. Has he posted the video yet or not?
No.
Okay.
I look every day on his video just to see if I'm there.
Yeah, so when it does, then we'll definitely share it so everyone can see because that was so awesome.
Whenever everyone in my school, man, they know.
Oh, yeah. What? Because you posted it on TikTok.
Not just me, people that was waiting in the line.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're recording as well.
Oh, wow.
And my sister posted as well. I'm like, should we really be posting this? What if someone comes up to me going, give me the money?
So that was just a little fun story that we wanted to share for you guys. So do you have anything to say, Jamie?
Stay positive and love yourself, because you truly do matter.
Yes.
Yes. I
agree. Well, thank you everyone for listening. We really appreciate you taking out the time. Everything is in the description. So if you want to send in a question or whatever, everything's in there. Our social media and all that stuff. But yeah, hopefully you'll join us on another podcast one day, Jamie. And yeah,
think about it. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you guys and take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.